Transport in plants. Plant transport systems. Plant transport system is made up of tissues called xylem and phloem. Xylem transports water and mineral salts from roots to leaves. Phloem transports sucrose and amino acids from the leaves, where they are made, to other parts of the plants. Xylem. It is formed of xylem vessels. Xylem vessels are long hollow tubes made up of dead empty cells joined end to end. They contain no cytoplasm or nuclei. Their walls are made up of cellulose and lignin. Lignin is a tough waterproof material that makes up the walls of xylem vessels. Wood is mostly lignin. The xylem vessels are specialized to transport water and dissolved minerals from the root up to the other parts of the plant, and also helps supporting the stem and strengthening it. Xylem vessels. Modified cells for conduction of water and minerals. Support. Adaptation of xylem to its function. Are fine tubes to help in the ascent of water by capillary action. 2. Have lignified walls for support and to be impermeable to water. Have pits at certain points for distribution of water and minerals. Have no cross walls, no cytoplasm or nuclei in order not to resist the movement of water and minerals. These cells then become hollow, as they lose all their organelles and cytoplasm, and join end to end to form a continuous tube for water and mineral ions to travel through the roots. Note movement in xylem only takes place in one direction, from roots to leaves. Unlike phloem where movement takes places in different directions, phloem tubes are made of many cells joined end to end. They are made up of cells called sieve tube elements. Sieve tube elements contain cytoplasm but no nucleus. Their cell walls are made up of cellulose. No lignin, their end walls have not completely broken down. Instead they form sieve plates with small holes in them. Each sieve tube elements has a companion cell next to it. Companion cell has a nucleus and other organelles. They supply sieve tube elements with some of their requirements. Structure of the phloem tissue. This is a long tube that runs alongside the xylem tissue. They are made of long narrow tubes with perforated sieve tubes along the thin length. The function of the phloem tissue is to transport food nutrients such as glucose and amino acids from the leaves and to all other cells of the plant. This is called translocation. Unlike the xylem, the phloem tissue is made of columns of living cells, which contains a cytoplasm but no nucleus, and its activities are controlled by a companion cell next to it which has a nucleus. But companion cells have no function in translocation. Activity locating xylem. Procedure. Cut a piece of celery and stand it in a colored solution. Suitable stains include eosin res and methylene blue. Leave for a few hours. Carefully cut off about 5 cm of the celery, and use a hand lens to look for stain. The colored solution has been carried up the xylem. Comparison. Xylem and phloem. Xylem transports water and minerals while phloem transports food in the form of sucrose and amino acids. Xylem has lignified walls while phloem has no lignified walls. Xylem consists of fine tunes called xylem vessels while phloem consists of sieve tubes and companion cells. Xylem contains no cytoplasm while phloem is lined with cytoplasm. Xylem contains no nucleus while companion cells contain nucleus. Xylem has no transverse walls while phloem have perforated transverse walls. Xylem considered as dead tissue while phloem ate living tissues. Xylem cannot carry out active transport while phloem translocates food by active transport. Vascular bundle. A group of xylem and phloem tubes is called a vascular bundle. The positions of vascular bundles vary in shoots, leaves and roots. Vascular bundles in leaf, stem and root. Note: the xylem is always facing upwards and the phloem downwards in the case of stem. The xylem will be seen up and the phloem downwards in case of leaf. The xylem will be in the center as a star and phloem in between xylem in case of roots.